Hello, everybody. I don't know. I just felt like doing some share time right now. I have some free time on my hands, so just wanted to come on and check in with you guys and see how everybody was doing, and just kind of wanted to um just kind of want to share some thoughts and stuff with you guys. I know I said that I wanted to be more intentional about reaching out and about doing more videos and just making a more of an effort to connect and everything. I just been using this time as a time of reflection. It's definitely been a time of reflection for me, which kind of started for me like I don't know. I would probably say probably about a month or so before I turned 40. Um, I had started this job, which, was a really good job as far as, pay goes and benefits and stuff like that. So it was really, really, um, it was a really good move for me at the time. So I thought, and, it was, it served its purpose, for the time that I had it. You know, I was looking for a position where, I could, start a career, have good benefits, decent pay, stuff like that. And even though I knew that it wasn't a job that I was going to be, there for a very long time or whatever, because I just knew that that wasn't the end game for me, if that makes sense. But it was definitely, I felt like it would have been, a stepping stone just to, give me something to do in the meantime while I'm waiting on my next instructions from God about, what direction and things of that nature that He wants me to go. But anyway, I was working a job for a couple of months, and for those who don't know or haven't seen any of my videos or anything, which I really don't discuss it a lot, but I do have type 2 diabetes, and stress triggers a lot of my spikes in my diabetes, and it also triggers elevated blood pressures in me. So that's important to this story only because the job that I had, it was a high level stress job, and just the type of work that I was doing, things that I had to hear on a daily basis and stuff like that. It literally first it started to affect me emotionally, just because I'm that type of person where I'm a helper by nature. I'm a nurturer by nature, and it's just in my heart to want to help people and want to make sure everybody's okay, and just want to not necessarily fix everything for everybody, but definitely if I'm in somebody's presence and something is going on, I want to make sure it's okay. And a lot of times with the job that I had, I wasn't able to do that. So it literally started to take a toll on me emotionally, just being drained all the time and stuff like that. I was still sticking it out though, because, I didn't have another backup. So, I wanted to try to stick it out as long as I could. And then it went from affecting me emotionally to it started playing on my physical, and to the point where I ended up, in the ER with a super high blood pressure reading and super high sugar reading, all stress related. From that time over the next month, it just kept, my health just kept doing the flip flopping and roller coaster ride, consistently for the next month, to the point where my doctor finally told me, that it was in his, it was his suggestion that he would recommend that I find another position just because this job was taking too much of a toll on my health, and he just didn't want to risk, you know, my health getting any worse than it was already, and just having all these major setbacks and stuff like that. So he definitely suggested that I try to find something that wouldn't play on my health as bad as this job was doing. So I just found myself, caught between a rock and a hard place, because here I am, I just got this job. I haven't even finished with the training portion yet. And my health was like, all over the place because of the stress levels and stuff like that. So I had to make a hard decision for, the sake of, I don't have a backup plan. And so, I had to make that decision to walk away from that job, which was, I can't even say it was hard to walk away from the job emotionally, because my health was more important than anything. And so at the end of the day, I just wanted myself to feel better. I wanted, me to feel better. I wanted to feel better in my body and stuff like that. And I was just going through so much physically. It was really painful. And so, after making the decision to just walk away, I literally walked away from the job, I think 2 days before my birthday, my 40th birthday. And, you know, um, I felt better about the whole situation. Like, immediately the second that I made the decision to walk away, I had no idea what was coming next, as far as, what was my next step, this, that, and the third. It was literally just, wanting to be intentional and focus on a better me, a healthier me, and just trying to get, myself back into alignment, because it had been a long time since my health had gotten to the point where I ended up in the ER, and I was not, I wasn't trying to go back that direction. So, I've just been using a lot of this time to just to reflect on, my life, to reflect on, things that I want for my life, the goals that I set for myself, and, where I am with reaching those goals, and if anything has changed, this, that, and the third, and stuff of that nature. No, I don't have all the answers. No, I don't have everything figured out yet. And, I'll never have 100% of the answers. That's just the way things go. You're never going to have it all figured out all the time, and that's okay. And, one of the things that I've had to learn during this time in my life is that, it's okay to not always be okay. And it's okay to not always have the answers to every single thing that's going on in life. It's okay to not have it all figured out. But at the same time, that doesn't give you the right to just, not make a move, or not try to figure it out, or not try to get to, what the next step is. Like, be intentional in everything that you do. And one of the things that, you know, turning 40 like has really opened my eyes to a lot of things. Just made, no, I'm not even gonna say open my eyes, it just made things a lot more clearer for me at this moment. And it was just like this additional light bulb went off in my head the second I turned 40, and it was just like, oh, that makes so much sense, or this looks a whole lot clearer than before. And so it's like now I'm just like just want to be intentional about everything in life. I want to be intentional about everything that I do. Whatever I place my hands in, whatever I place my hands to do, I want to be intentional. If it's not for me, I don't want to be involved in it. If it's not where I'm supposed to be at, or not supposed to be a part of my life, then I don't want to be, I don't want to be caught up in that. And so, I just I want to spend the rest of my life, living the best of my life, if that makes sense. I just want to do what God has in store for me, and I want to do it to the best of my ability. God has given me so much on the inside of me to release, and I want to be able to say I use every bit of everything that God gave me when I was walking on this earth. I don't want to leave this earth with anything left inside of me. I want to be empty. I want my cup to be empty because I poured so much into everybody, and I poured so much into life, period. You know what I mean? And I'm learning, I'm reteaching myself, put it that way. I'm reteaching myself how to take better care of me so that I can be my best self, so that I can be the best vessel for God to be able to use me for whatever it is He has in store for me. And I just want to be my best self for, the person that I am, the person that I'm becoming. I want to be my best self physically for my children. Just to be able to successfully complete the task at hand and the tasks that are going to be before me in the future and things of that nature. Like, I want to be able to live a happy and healthy life. And I've been really evaluating, my behaviors, with my eating habits and, my lack of exercising, just everything. Like, I've been really calling myself out on a lot of things. And sometimes it doesn't feel good. Everything doesn't feel good, sometimes, and it's okay. It's okay because I know that, by me sitting here holding myself accountable for these things, eventually it's going to make me be a better person. And that's what I'm striving to be a better person, to be a better friend, to be a better cousin, to be a better aunt, to be a better mom, just to be a better everything. And, I just want, when it's all said and done, I just want to say that I live my life to the best of my ability and I lived it happily. So, yeah. I just, I spend a lot of days focused on just being hard on myself for a lot of things that I felt like, I wasn't able to change, or I wasn't able to give my all to, or whatever. And I've always been very hard on myself when it comes to achievements and just giving things my all. I don't like to give anything, halfway. I like to be all in. And over the past month, I just felt like I haven't been able to be all in the way I want to because of the health setbacks and stuff like that. But I'm encouraged, and I'm just grateful to God for everything up to this point that He's done and that He's shown me and that He has shown favor with. I just want to keep striving to be to be a better me and to be in a better place, physically, emotionally, financially, spiritually. I just feel like you can never get to a place where you just stop growing. And if you feel like you have no more room for growth, that's a problem. As long as we're in this body and as long as we're in this life, we always going to have room for growth. So, I didn't come up here to talk to you guys half to death and all of that stuff, but, I just wanted to come on briefly and just share some thoughts about, where I am right now in life, and just, some things that I hope to accomplish. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Have the best day, being your best self, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.